Hey guys, so I didn't vlog at all yesterday just because we did very minimal stuff, but we got the stroller in here, got that stored away, and then we got the shelves that were there and all the crap that was on it all stored back in here. It's all here for good, so, and there's still a path to the dog door. So all the stuff's stored. The only things left are the recycle bins, but those are like minimal issues. They're just in here, and we could even find a way to either get them around the stroller, or I'll go through and organize this shelf and we can get them on there. But either way, even if we end up just leaving them in here, it shouldn't be a big deal. It's not that hard to take them out when I have to work. So yeah, that's what's up. Here's a view from on top of the haunt. So I got all of these. These are the two pieces I got up on Saturday, and also this. This piece I got to screw in now. I got to get a piece in here. This ceiling I think I'm going to put half a foot lower, so that panel's height. So yeah, this is what I'm working on now. It's a little bit of a pain because the second duplicate room was easy because they were all 7 feet, but this one, like, half of the panels are like crap. Half of the panels in this one are like either 6.5 or a full only just 6 feet. So you can't really see here, but that's 6 feet of gap between there. So I'm gonna have to add some cross beams and stuff, but it's not like, I mean, I can navigate up here safely enough, so yeah, should be alright. So yeah, I'm gonna screw this in. This is the first candy corn of the season. Here, give me a second. Oh damn. This stuff's good. There's some speck of dust on me. Okay, so I'm pretty much done for today. But actually let me just show you a few things. I got this piece all screwed in. It doesn't quite reach to there. So I have like a 1/2 inch piece left over because I had to trim this door panel down to fit it there. So I'm going to put that there tomorrow, and this 2x4 will run from here. It's like 1 inch shy down to that sheet of, or that panel. Got this last little piece over, there was an opening beneath there, but now there's not. It's kind of cool, like you can start to see what areas are going to be indoor and what areas are going to be outdoor. Like they'll come in here and then it'll be outdoor, and then all the way under there this will be enclosed, and then all the way down to right along there will all be enclosed, and then outdoor, and then into the woodshed, and then outdoor, and then indoor again. So I think it's kind of cool. Well, just show. Sorry, I brought in the Coca-Cola box from last year. So let me in a better shot. Okay. Gosh. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a shot when I get down. But so there's the bin. It's just the thing the bottles were kept in last year. Let me get down and I'll show you. Yeah, so I brought this old guy in. He was the guy on the table last year with this prop in the entry room. So should look pretty cool. I'm gonna have it with a bunch of stuff on this table, sort of like I have in the opening room. And the other little thing I did was in the opening room. You can see. Well, you can't really see, but ow! Dang it! I bumped my head. There was an opening there, and there's not anymore. And wow, it looks really dark on camera, but there's the guts. So yeah, Gosh, I need to get this up so it's like a wall across here so I don't hit my head on a corner. So back in the first room, this is just a little thing I did last night. We had this doll with red hair, so we did the Gingers Have No Soul thing, and we just wrote no soul on it. I don't think anyone's gonna get it, but it's in there and it's kind of creepy. I also, today I screwed these two together, so I have like 2 screws holding them down. So, yeah, I didn't really do much today, but that's the vlog. Just real quick, here's the sign. Can't really see because the light's, well, the light's green, but you can't see on the video, but I think it looks really cool at night. Like, you can even read it on the camera. It's cool. Like, in real life it has like an ominous glow, like it stands out, it's all black behind it. You can just see it and the tree, and you can't see any of like the porch of the house. You can just see over at that part of the house, but I think it looks cool. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to bed. Hey guys, I am working on the haunt today. I really don't want to work. Oh, here's Molly. Hi Molly. Don't really want to work on the roofs. The roof is kind of boring. I'm not sure if I showed this yesterday, but there's where we're at. That board's not screwed in, but that board's gonna run along the gap there, since that's a gap. But I'm not doing that today because I really don't want to. I'm working on, right now I'm working on, well, okay, there we go. Getting this door up so that it blocks the view out of the tool shed. Just have to remember to keep it open so Molly can get out, but it's nice. You can kind of closes on the top before here, so it probably wouldn't be safe, but we could potentially, if we could find a way to make it safe, have an actor burst out of here at the guests as they're walking through here. But like, there's no way if this just swings out and hits someone, it's not good. But yeah, I got that up, so cross that off. Good enough. Brought in this skateboard. Might know from some of the stunt videos. It's got the smiley face. What else did I bring in? Got the Coca-Cola box. I think I showed that yesterday. Brought in a mini wheelbarrow. That helps. Yeah. Brought in a mini wheelbarrow. And I moved the donation bin out to here, but that's just gonna have to be kept in the haunt until we open, just because it's part of the haunt. It's not gonna be in the haunt, but whatever. It's got the little things on the side, and I don't want to reprint them if they get wet, so I'm just gonna keep it inside. So yeah, I just have to remember to keep this open for Molly. But yeah, that's what I'm working on now. So I will update in a little bit. So I'm working on putting up bottles along here. I'm just going to use it as like a shelf. I have the 1 can of great stuff from the toilet and the gut walls and these pants. And then bottles, and then as I go through cans of spray paint, I'll add them too. But those are the bottles from last year that were with the Coca-Cola box. But I actually have like over 100 other ones just sitting around in here. This goes pretty much all the way to the back. 2 sets of these. There's some there. There's a ton stacked on top of the microwave. There's a bunch in the microwave. So there's a lot of different bottles here. So I'm just gonna add them now. Okay. So here's all the bottles I can find. None of these were alcoholic. It's all root beer bottles, which is cool because I have a bunch of different colors. That's, you can't really tell, that's red and white and yellow. I painted those last year. This one's like a ginger ale, the green one. filled the Coca-Cola bin with them. Got down here, little ping pong ball, so even though they were root beer, you know, it could still be beer pong. I thought that was cool. I just saw it, so yeah. And then there's this Virgil's. I don't know where this came from, but there's only one of them, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, so got this all filled. I put 2 of the just 6-pack cases in there with all of the bottles in them at the bottom, and then just dumped random bottles on top. And these on the shelf especially, and possibly these, I'm not sure though, I'll glue down so they don't get knocked over or picked up and used as a weapon against the actors. So yeah, because I did have a bottle break last year, even though I had glued them down. It broke off, and then later I hit the table as a scare, and then the bottle fell on the floor, so we had to stop and clean it up. So yeah, I just want to make sure these are all safe this year. But yeah, it looks pretty cool right now, so yeah. Hey guys, so really quick I want to talk about paint and sound, because those are 2 things I still have to go through. So there's a few walls, like in the tunnel leading into the wood room over on the other side of that wall. We'll go there now. I'll just do a walkthrough for each. Or, well, I'll just talk about both in the same. So, just so you get an idea of the finished paint color and of the sound. So, this hallway's done for paint except for the ceiling. The ceiling I'm probably just going to do white. This area needs a ceiling. It'll probably be black. This will be one area we're going to have sound in. I have Midnight Syndicate's Haunted Nursery CD. I'm probably just going to trim that down to just the part where it's chiming. If you haven't heard it, I think it's a great just overall creepy song. And it goes well because I've added like a teddy bear and the soulless ginger prop, or doll, I guess it's not a prop. And then the drawers are pink, so kind of goes with that theme. Oh, and we're going to have one boombox out front playing. Every other song will be the rules that I got from Haunted Overload. They offered to email them out to anyone on Haunt World, and I got that. Every other song is either that or a Halloween song. So that's every other song, and then it's just like a happy Halloween song on the other songs. This hallway here, whoa, it's out of focus. This camera's not very good in low light at all. Okay, it's all gonna be like this, which is the white with black distressing. The ceilings I'm gonna leave alone in this scene, just this hallway. So this I might paint white, although that I might even leave alone. But this wall you can't really see, but it's already white. All along here is gonna be white, and then I'll distress it. In this room, I'm gonna probably be playing possibly a mix of country songs, like old country and some modern country that I think works well. I might just pick like 1 or 2 songs, and I might just end up doing a whole CD. But so far the only song I've found that I think I really like for this room is Chicken Fried by the Zac Brown Band, I think. So I think that would be really creepy walking down this hallway hearing that. If I distorted the audio a little bit, especially because we might have a guy with a circular saw in here. If not that, we'll definitely have a drill. Might do a Dremel tool. I'm not sure. We'll see what ends up happening. But this would be really creepy, like a big, heavy guy in... I don't think I said this on camera yet, but I was at Spirit, and they have this just crappy, cheesy plastic bunny mask that you can obviously tell is a mask. But it looks just so ironically happy that it's really, really creepy. And if I could get a big, fat male actor wearing that mask and wearing like a wife beater or something that we stained with like Coca-Cola and coffee or something, and like suspenders, I think that would be really creepy with power tool. Okay, so in here, most of the paint is done. I might get this wall here. I'm not sure. I might have to touch up on that. I'm not sure. But when they push the door open, it'll cover that. We still need to put a ceiling up over this, but nothing too bad. So what I've said already is already 3 boom boxes, so we only really have 1 right now, so we'll probably have to either buy more or borrow some. I would like to have the duplicate rooms have their own soundtracks, but that would be 2 more, so I think I'm just going to have the duplicate rooms not have boom boxes and just be combinations of the 3 other sounds wherever you can hear them from. In the tool shed, the walls are going to be gray, obviously, the ones that aren't painted yet. Give me a second. Sorry about that. So these walls labeled as gray will be like a sort of dark gray, not as dark as this, but definitely like, I think it's the color we use to like paint wash this wall, so get the idea. But the duplicate rooms we're gonna do, there's already black, but we're gonna do like sort of a crappy redneck job painting a green over the black, but you'll definitely be able to see through the green onto the black. It'll just be like splotchy and poorly rolled out onto it, so you'll be able to see it, and that'll end here. You'll come outside in this one, and the second one it'll just go to the end because you're not going to realize the difference. But the greens for that, I have 2 colors. I have this is what we use to paint wash to paint wash the greenhouse walls last year, like the garden rooms. So that's like a darker green. You can see it spilled out from paint washing. And then I also have this lighter green I got for when we were filming like the jackass stunts and stuff. So like that's the color. Here's the paint card I got. So I'll probably end up doing a mix of those 2 colors. So back in this room, sorry. Probably end up putting it under here, but it would be nice to have it up in like this corner or something. I'll have it playing a Cricket soundtrack I had in the garden room last year, so that'll be cool. So yeah, same thing in here. This will be green paint. Starting here will be the green paint. This ceiling I still need to paint black, and then they'll come out. So 4 sound things, a little bit more painting, not a ton, probably a couple more days worth. There's black, white, and then green. And yeah, I have exactly 3 rollers left, 3 roller things. So that's perfect actually. So yeah, that's the paint and music plan. Shouldn't be too hard to take care of. I should be able to get it done pretty easily. So yeah. Hey guys, so that's probably it for today. I know it's pretty short. But yeah, that's I didn't get much work done, but I don't really want to do much physical labor right now. So yeah, that's what I got done. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.